card, let's shuffle up. If the meta moves, then so should you. Same love for the game, with a better point of view. This ain't just about old stank ass play, slamming Kickstarters with purple Harriet for days, raising meta, tune it right, from casual nights to the spotlight. Two MCs, one goal to elevate the scene. First time hands to seasoned vets. Knowledge always pays its debts. Respect the roots, respect the grind. Don't confuse comfort with optimize. You got Starbreaker and Madsen on the line. Cardboard kings of the sharp, tactical mind. Same passion now with clearer sight. Super shows future now played right. Holla at your boys, it's Stack Card Night. Stack Card Night. Stack Card Night.
Going to take a long time, so you may want to get some snacks.
No, that's all right. I think I can wait for it.
Well, I'm going to get food.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we knew it, there was the boss of the SRE. A beastly creature making a crude and pointless card, and a dinobone in his own waste. Hurling had a stitch like players. Crinkled hands regardless of what they had fought the previous year. These so-called cards were buried as witches and defecated on hurled into certain players who were awoken by the sin and run to the children. He was on a hotly going red gathering that year, for many were killed.
My name is Drew Zula, the deck ruler, the old schooler. You want the tech? I'll bring it to ya. Trey lock and I'm on top. No, you ain't playing cock. Ref Dave, you're up next with the knock knock. Ref Dave, make the money see. Ref Dave, get the honeys G. Driving in my car, living like a star. Stripes on my shirt and my socks and upper tars. Check it. Yeah. We on the stack with teams. Make the homies say yo and the girls wanna scream. Yeah, we on the stack with teams. Make the homies say yo and the girlies wanna scream.
Yeah, stack with team back and forth. Number one on the big PP.
Gentlemen,
My mind!
what did I say?
Yes, 5,000.
Don't question it.
Yeah, barbecuing on Peanut. How do you want your knowing?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
The astonishing moose chicken rough. Tonight, you.
Check me out, man. I got a couple others now. Oh, wait.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
I will quickly disappear inside your penis and give you an indescribable pleasure beyond all description.
All right, do it.
$30, 50 if you let them watch.
Come on, go for it!
Yeah, make it 50.
50.
30.
Going to take a long time, so you may want to get some snacks.
No, that's all right. I think
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's been in the works for so long. It's so good. It is so good.
I was laughing, so I had it on loop and everything. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's fine. I'm sure people are going to want to see it again.
Yep.
Thousands of years ago. I've watched that specific Story of Christmas video like 6 times in the past. I think I just typed out to Paul and Matthew one day. It was like, nah, man, he was an ape. It's like, wait, no, he's a machine. You tried to do that on purpose. Listen, it's possible. Like we can play it like a few times. Like this is the shit that I've been waiting for. Like, and like last week he was like, or last time he was like, it's just not ready yet. And we're like, well, man, you're the one putting the work into this. Like, Possum made the music, of course, and then Dave has just been like, and he asked us for like a list of people we wanted in the thing. So that's what all the faces were like actual SRG people. I'm trying to scroll up and see like what all, because let's see. Fun time Bob as Jiggle Billy, I love. Calais says Balloonenstein, Loudmouth as MCP Pants. Chuck Billy Witch Doctor. Wayne the Brain is of course Bob the Brain. Yeah, you're definitely the ghost of Christmas Past. The cyborg. Oh my god. Let's see. Peyton Loeb as the Moonanites. Oh my god. I think yeah, we had Piglet and Johnny Correa as the Plutonians.
I'll make some stills and we can pop them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. It's just so good. Like it's everything I wanted. I've actually had the themes, and there's a special exit theme that we have as well. No video, I don't think, just the theme that Possum made as well. But as soon as I heard the Stackwatine opening, I lost it. I've had it on my phone, just playing it every now and then. I added it to my Spotify so I could play it. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe we come out to that at Grand Gathering. I'm kind of it sounds like a good idea. Like depending on how much leeway we have, because it's like if we get to like if Dave is with us and we get to the end, like Rep Dave's got the money, like that, like that'll be enough. Like we get through that bit. Yeah, okay. He said Possum said it to me. All right, that sounds good to me. But yes, welcome to Stat Card. Once again, I am in awe of the creativeness of my friends. Far more creative than I. Thank God so, because if it was just me, like the simple Photoshops would be it. Like just terrible Photoshops. That would be the extent of the creation of this show.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was like, that'd be it. It would I'd probably just use like the bog standard generic StreamYard opening songs and everything. It means quite a lot to have people willing to put that much time and effort, especially when they have families and jobs and full careers to do that. And the I don't know. It does mean a lot, and especially like when I hear from people who watch the show how much they enjoy it and how much like and even non like like non just opening. Yes, Dr. Wood. Oh my god. Behold, corn. It's your mama, Steve. Get the axe. Who are these? I can't remember who were the leprechauns.
In the second episode, they have the rainbow machine. Who is it?
Who in the SRG? I know who the leprechauns.
Cannoli and Carlos.
There you go. Okay.
Cannoli I thought was funny because I had to put a mustache over a mustache.
That is hilarious, actually. Oh my god. Yeah. If you've got more stills, we can keep going. I'm just trying to place everybody that I didn't know. Yeah, there's Carlos. the I remember you said 2 of 3 leprechauns. Now that makes sense. Oh my god. Kibo, evening. You missed one of that's fucking excellent. I love the fact that you can just tell who the fuck they are just by the beards and the glasses. Oh my god, the dangerous Moonanites.
All right, this is actually my favorite one.
I can definitely tell which one's Piglet too. It's so good.
And this one actually came out amazing too, but it's a little hard to tell who it is.
I know we talked about that as Ken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ken is just the purest soul.
Oh, let's see. We got a few more.
It is, yeah, it's Ken. Ken, just the pure soul mold monster. Colbert Cram.
There was not a Mothman. I almost put Billiam as Mothman, but again, you talked about career and all that other fun stuff. This one came out funny too.
Man, so we actually have like a tie to Jiggle Billy. We used to be in I think it was back when we just used TeamSpeak for like League of Legends and stuff. We had a guy Chuck. We had a guy randomly enter our TeamSpeak game in the middle of like a League of Legends game and just spam a fucking Jiggle Billy soundboard. God, Glaze. Tonight, you. All I know is ball and good and rape. MCP pants, loudmouth. The fucking megaphone's awesome.
Yeah, that was a fun touch. And of course,
listen, it was either Bob or Chuck. It was either one. Oh my god. Yeah, the creativeness of the people I know, man. Just incredible. I am just in awe. And especially it's a thing. It's like other than like input of like, oh, who should be what? Like I didn't do shit. like this is all them, man. I just get to sit here and talk about fucking cards, man. Oh god. All right, so this will probably be the last big or full show before Grand Gathering. The Wednesday that would normally be a show, like we're probably want to go to bed early because we're going to be leaving at what 5 or 6 in the morning.
Pretty early.
Yeah, and just between packing and I'm sure there'll be last minute deck making, of course. So this will be the last full show. So we do have some stuff to cover. I have first we can do a viewer submitted deck from one Angela Christina, the Candyman. She built deck entirely by herself and played it in bum fights. Didn't go well, but also like she
did take down the champion though.
She did take down the winner, the only loss for the winner. Playing ACH. ACH. What is that? On one of your opponent's turns, if they draw, you draw, so you just draw a card every turn. Is that what it is?
On any player's turn, when your opponent draws any number of cards, you may draw one card.
Right. All right. So we got draw stops 1 through 6. Well, not 1 because she said she didn't have a snap punch. So 1 through 6. Then rolling forearm It actually looks to be the art with Schmidt's kids on it.
Great art.
Yep. Scoop Slam, iconic performance. Can you afford this ring post bumper? And here we go, man. All right, so we've already done a lot of IP usage today, so you'll just have to imagine Sarah McLachlan in the arms of an angel. It only takes one donation of a hold it right there to help out one destitute tri-stater from using handful of hair, because only fucking poor people use handful of hair instead of hold it right there. Handful of hair is just no idea why it was ever made. Like not a one. Like there's no reason. Brock loves that card. Yeah, he definitely got some shit for it too. All right, so we have hold it right there. Handful of hair. Cosmic Sheep Elbow, Alien Boot Drop, and that is
Beg for Mercy.
Beg for Mercy. Gotcha. I could barely read it. Steel City Showdown, American Dragon Drop, Mop Toast Clutch, 16 through 18, all recursion, never bad. That is Draw Stops, of course, 19 through 21. Armenian Power Punch. Okay. I haven't seen that in a damn minute. Back from the Brink and Lariat Not To.
Tri-stater got to have a purple Lariat.
Gotta have a. I think that may have been a bit that she actually had to include a Lariat just for the lulz. Then Shotgun Kick. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. 27. Is that
double handhold? So
I think so. Yeah, double handhold, and then stock finishes. Yeah, I mean the. It is. She of course said that it is just like what she had available, and other than that, like, hey, for what you had available, it's not bad. Didn't work out, but hey, that's what happens.
I was gonna say, the things that I told her is because I'm playing through Statline, I would have tried to change some of her recursion around, where like I wouldn't have ran the Can You Afford This? I would have ran it on 11 over 10.
Yeah. Hello there.
Yeah, I would have swapped like those around. I'm about to put draw on 16. Or
for the same reason, swap shotgun kick, and can you get that out of here, right?
Yep. And I would have probably had a removal piece over the Lariat Knot.
Neck vice. There's no way she has a neck vice.
Yeah, but I think as she found out, people like gimmick blankers. So if you want to be drawing a lot with this competitor, you kind of need to be able to remove their gimmick blankers.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not running APOC, so you need some removal somewhere else.
That's true. Yeah, and of course the signed back by the rack by herself. Yeah, but on that, go. Good job. It'll get better. All right. So we had we've talked about these cards a lot. Dave, if you want to pull up Boss's post about the monkey flip line. He did a rate me post. Definitely use that line when talking about those kinds of posts. Very, very few people will get that line wrong for sure. The rate me posts 0 through 5. Monkey flip pin to the wall. Callous elbow strike, and of course the other line is catch these hands, leveling up the union, and watchdog wrench. I put him as a 4. I just straight up, yeah. I think a lot of people have it as a 4. Mason Colby as a 3. Michael Nichols does not understand what this fucking line does. No shot in hell he knows what this does.
Well, it doesn't add to his turn roll, so why would he?
Yeah. My 2, and Sean put it at a 3, but there's almost no skill cards I put above such. So I feel like that description more fits a 4. But sure, you forgot the 24 tech. All right, easy, Harry. He just did one of each line. I had a longer comment on it. It's probably towards the bottom. There we go. 4, extremely useful in booked matches, and in many cases have become a must stop for the skill related stop you may be trying to turn off in a use it or lose it scenario, or it can turn on a stop you need and alter an opponent's idea of a most protected finish and change their game plan. In tournaments with Stips, getting rid of their 10 just lets you win if you roll a 10. And that's why. In my D2 deck, I love running Pin to the Wall. Yes, Carlos, for sure. Real rude to use against Colossal Smash users.
Or, everyone want to play their 8 equals now.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Or if you
you can hit either one of them. You either hit the 8 to turn it off, or you make their 9 and 8, and it that way too.
Let's see. And if we do a reference to, let's see. Is ACH grapple 9 or grapple 8?
ACH is grapple 9.
Damn. I was going to say, if he was grapple 8, then if you, for scenarios like that, if it's like a Tech 10 grapple 8, well, we'll use El Scorpio, the correct El Scorpio stat line.
It could be a thing as well as, so you're playing a Tech 6 competitor and they got the Beg for Mercy and you lower their Tech to a 6 and then they don't have their 15.
Right. Yeah. Or if it's like, it's you lower that grapple to a 7, and now all of a sudden, if they have Back from the Brink or Beg for Mercy, those skill cards are dead. Just things like that can be very useful in book matches if you kind of know what they're going to be pushing. I like it. I use it in D2. I use Pin to the Wall. It's like it can catch people off guard with his spotlight if his power is greater than yours and you can't 14 it. So you have to use a very aggressive sub stop to stop it, or I'm just going to get rid of your 10 or give me another live stop. And
it's the same reason that I would play it on my 23 a lot, even if it was on my weakest spot. I'm playing it to either pull their APOC to get me back in an even state, or I'm turning off something of theirs that they don't want turned off, or they're blowing a big stop, and then I can play through grapples.
Yep. It's like, oh, cool. My grapple finish actually has numbers on it. Let's go. That's why in like D2, like my finish sub is 310. So if you, so if you use this aggressive stop on Pin to the Wall, then guess what? This 310s finish is coming at you. Yeah. I think they're excellent card. They're very useful in a multitude of scenarios, and that's why I think, like, for skill cards, they are just like what you kind of it's like a Swiss Army knife. It's useful as hell.
I was gonna say the Swiss Army knife comment. I really like these when I can't figure out what other skill card I want. Like if I only have one skill card that works, this is a good catch-all for everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's useful in like all those scenarios that I listed, because it's like you can turn on a stop, turn off a stop, turn off a skill card, or for Stips, and it's like, all right, congratulations, you don't have a 10. If I luck sack roll 9 to a 10 or something, or if my finish has extra 10s, I just win. Like, you don't get to break out.
And it's for those reasons that I don't feel like it's ever a dead card in your deck.
No. Yeah, and it's like if there's no stop or card related nonsense, just make 10 to a 9. Like, cool. Like that works.
Or even if Crowd Meter 0, you make their 9 and 8. They're breaking out on their 10 anyway. You might as well give them less options.
Right, for Crowd Meter 0 in a regular match. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gives you a draw, 1-time draw. Look how nice. And look, that one's an elbow. For all the death by elbow marks. Yeah, and then wrench keyword for Amber Nova, union.
Unfortunately, the dog keyword doesn't work for you, Drew.
That's extremely unfortunate, but we shall have to survive with Bulldog Choke, which still is fine for me. Yeah, but I love that line. Like, I will continue to use it. Why don't we pull up our post of the week on the SRG Universe page about Grand Gathering? The actual SRG Universe on Facebook. I know everyone is like, what? see. Yep, there we go. Talking about tickets.
Tickets. Don't want to miss out.
Sold out capacity. Biggest Super Show event of the year is almost at its limit, and we're just getting started. Already announced Jessica Havoc representing Sammy Callahan and BDE. Brent Oakley. I'm sure Brent is a nice man. I've never met him or heard of him. WTF Nation Radio, FTX. I think I want to say I've heard of that. Dr. Sleep, also known as the Rogue Anthony Gangone, etc. And we still have more surprises to reveal. Maybe we'll find out soon. And if you're planning to attend, now is the time to secure a spot before tickets disappear. VIP upgrades are still available for current ticket holders. To get, I think, a entrance, VIP treatment is the entrance, and a T-shirt. I will not be getting the VIP entrance, VIP treatment or whatever, because T-shirts and me not really getting along because of sizes, right? Working on that slowly. Tickets will not be sold at the gate, so you got to buy ahead of time. Don't be left outside the arena when the bell rings. And now let's go to the comments.
A lot of engagement on this post.
The most engagement this Super Show's ever had, bar none, the greatest Super Show post I've ever seen. So many spams saying they have tickets. Some are calling it spams. Listen, Satchel Eliza's passing on 4 tickets to someone who will enjoy. Genuine owner. Event details and purchase confirmation available on request. Like and write me if interested. That lady is a Pakistani bot. This reply from SRG Universe. This is definitely before they realized what was happening. I got 4 tickets available. Got 4. It's always 4 extra fucking tickets.
It's crazy.
It's so fucking.
That's just so unfortunate that it didn't work out for them.
Yeah. If by chance anyone's still looking for tickets, I have our tickets that I'm trying to get rid of due to changes in plans, like at PM. We would have loved to have you attend. We do want to let you know that the tickets are non-transferable without authorization. If you do sell your tickets, please let us know so we can update. I have 4 tickets. Ended up with 4 extra tickets since my friends might not make it. That's 4 Super Show the Game players not making it.
Like, this is going to be a sold-out event. All these people have 4 extra tickets. I'm just wondering if anyone's actually going to be able to make it in.
Damn, Debbie Faye not making it. Damn, I love Debbie. Her and her pie.
I was going to say, they got like 60 extra tickets here if people are looking to buy.
We joke about NPCs in this game, but no, this is legitimate NPCs here. I just want one of these to slide in, and it's just the Twisted Tea guy. Like, it's like, oh, y'all coming back, huh?
I'm not sure that he paid to enter last time.
No shot he paid to enter. I talked to Calais, and he was like, yeah, I didn't expect him to come back. It was like, the first day is on me, the days after is not me.
See,
with all those extra tickets, you listen. They're selling 4 a piece, man. You can get a whole car ride coming down. You won't even have to drive.
Maybe one of them will pay it forward.
Yeah, or pay forward one of these. 40 tickets? All these people said that they had. My God, listen. It's just imagine like. If they had bought them, like, this is a win-win. Steve's like, I already made money off you idiots, and then the rest of us are like, good. There are going to be less people, so it's less of a clusterfuck in that room. That room has become the room of nightmares that I spend entirely too much fucking time in. That same room every year. Oh my God. That's so fun, man. We got the engagement on that post that we were looking for. All right, let's see. Is there an actual? The thing that I want to know has there ever been like an actual post with all of the tournaments for Grand Gathering? Let me see right quick. What did you miss, Mikey? We had a Candyman deck list. We had an excellent new intro. Let's see. I am looking for my groups and pages. Date both posted 26. So first Thursday we have the Press 1P Invitational. It will be Underworld and Under. Worlds is booked. The entire event will be singles matches leading into a main event finals. The traditional P1P event was. Twisted this year, the entire event will be no DQ to promote a broader variety of competitors. Countouts will still be valid, and the crowd meter 0 highest skill breakout will still be in effect. I'm simply trying to promote. Look forward to seeing everyone. Yeah, bot talk, monkey flip. I see. Mikey, that is fine. You are allowed to watch movies as long as it was a good one. Was it a good one? Don't come out and say it's like I was watching fucking I don't even know. I'm Chicken Run or some shit. Whatever the fuck. Let's see. We got Friday. I know we have the open event and the Cookies Fortune. So that's I do want to know what movies. We're not going to let that lie. So we have the Cookies Fortune and the open event on Friday. Seventh Son. All right, I'm looking that up. This is certainly a movie. Action fantasy directed by Russian name, starring Ben Barnes. I don't know who that is, really. Oh, I see. He was Jigsaw in The Punisher and was in Prince Caspian. Jeff Bridges, Alicia Vikander. Okay. Kit Harington, Jimin Hunsu, Julianne Moore. What a cast for this universally panned movie. 12% Rotten Tomatoes. I have other movies as well. Well, aren't you a movie gallery? Rest in peace. I also have several movies. I was just interested on what movie you'd be watching to miss my fucking show, Mike. No, I'm kidding.
It obviously doesn't look like a great one.
It does not. It does not. It definitely looks like some shit that I would be having on in the sideways and just be very, very shocked at it. My God. All right. So the Friday at Grand Gathering, we got.
This looks like a Chuck movie though, because it's so bad it's almost a good watch. That's just right up the Chuck alley.
He would definitely conduct some business and watch this shit. He would definitely or it would be either a Chuck or a Zach watch. Zach we would hear every puff through Zach's microphone, since his microphone has gotten super sensitive ever since he won the world championship. His microphone has become the clearest it's ever been, and we can hear every puff, every bubble. If I keep getting fucking distracted. Friday open event. So that's going to be your bog standard open event. Pick whatever, open field. No one's going to know what it is. There's no draft system. Probably have duplicates. It'll probably have Calais style top cut with stips, etc. I believe, was that the one that said they get entered into a main
the first one is the one that's going to be put into the triad title match.
There's going to be a triad title match. Okay. And then there's the Cookies Fortune, which you have to sign up through your email that you got. And you will have to list 4 competitors, and you will get one of those 4 and be entered into the Cookies Fortune and play against each other. So no diversity whatsoever. And you will have to survive that, and the winner gets the Cookies Fortune, which most recently used by Zach Ashley to bamboozle the King of Long Island, Matt Hass, and won the LFF World Heavyweight title. So, and make sure everybody knows, Cookies Fortune, when you use it, you start with a full hand. Zach did not get that bonus and still fucking won. That, I believe that's it for Friday. Saturday is Grand Battle and Old School CAC. Oh boy.
And Dosmo.
And Dosmo late night. Dosmo is, I don't know how many people actually do the Dosmo. It feels like just an evolved draft a lot of the times, but I still find it as like one of the more fun things because drafts can be very fun for filling out cards that you have missed, and mixing and matching competitors and finishes can always be kind of fun. Like I got tornado finishes and I think like leader of the flock as the I got corner. I was corner office and leader of the flock. That was fun.
I was gonna say I got lukewarm Stephen Houston with Warlords of the Sea finishes.
Yeah, it's insane. Saturday afternoon, also a WWE pay-per-view. Curious what the stream for you. There'll be enough commercials. No one has to pay attention. Matt Hass will be distracted, of course, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about missing that. And then if it's Grand Battle, I hope people get distracted. Grand Battle, that's going to be, man, it's always a clusterfuck. Trey has made back-to-back Grand Battle final tables.
Got to miss out on Dosmo 2 years in a row.
Got to miss out on Dosmo 2 years in a row. One, I went pretty far and lost in the final table against the eventual winner, John Polverino. And the other one, I just got fucking blasted by James Booker. I just didn't draw any strike stops on Amazing Red. Tough scene. I love that Schmidt says, I will have it more organized. The very sentence of typing, I will have it more organized. His body rebelled and put in an at symbol. His body rebelled to organization and fucked it up. It's like his body was like, no, it's not. It just as an emphasis, just threw a little at in there. That's. Oh, I believe. I listen. I know the fat finger deal. It's just like I will admit, like I know it wasn't intentional or whatever misspelling, but it's still like I will have it I will have it more organized, and have that be disorganized is like, will we? And I know you and Flame Fighter are going to be working in audio visual stuff. Honestly, I just happy to have you have more help too. As Boss has noted, maybe we'll have entrances video for the first time in a few years. That like that one fucking photographer that took 6 years for that for all that entrance footage.
Yeah,
that was. I personally enjoy the fact that of all the jokes I make about Cleveland, it has just proven to be a black hole. Like. Just nothing escapes. Like very few still photos. Like everyone swears that they were there, but no audio visual proof. Like titles change hands, like massive tournaments won. No video from there. Might have a. Oh, you're editing it on the spot. That's interesting, Schmidt. Mikey said, "Yeah, I'm sad you can't go. Listen." Snakes in the grass, man. Can't trust them. Oh, man. I am. Grand Battle is such a clusterfuck. That's we can talk. We do a Grand Battle preview. Last year we went heavy in depth. What new cards do you think in the past year or so are going to be huge for Grand Battle?
The strike skill over the top lucha card.
Now, why would you think that is better than when there's already a 22 that is not a skill 22?
Because I think it like works for Grand Battle.
But there's already Lariat over the top.
Right, but I think the
clothesline over the top.
The card is better. The dance, right?
Now that is a better thing, but if it's going to be an instant kill, then
no, I know, but it's a better card that has over the top.
It's bad. Yeah, it's better than clothesline over the top because if you're eliminating, you don't care about what you're putting back on top of their deck.
And isn't there a stop with over the top in it as well?
That's the one. The 20 out of the old school pack is very interesting.
Let's see.
C2 stop one with over the top.
It's hard to find these.
Yeah,
it is hard to find the old school stuff. Yes.
We were just talking about that earlier. I don't have shit on Get Diced. Listen, man, you got a lot more. Listen, we're gonna keep going. 20 over the top stuff. That's right. I am going to it right now on supershowthegame.com/OSPSP. Backdrop over the top. Your opponent. It's also just very good for a grand battle. Your opponent cannot increase their turn rolls. However, the C2 stop one could get you.
That's where it gets you tough.
Yeah. That's why. So that is an important card. We had mentioned the Super Lucha add a follow-up, considering how many follow-up finishes there are, or draw one. Very useful. There is, let's see.
I was going to say, you have the Super Lucha, was it 25 through 27, just add a follow-up as well.
Yes, Into the Abyss line and whatever, because you don't really need to be worrying about stopping a follow-up that isn't a finish, right? And it stops lead and finish, and you add a follow-up of that type.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm comparing
last year. I ran the Super Lucha, 19th or 21 that only stop finishes, but you drew 2 cards.
Right. I am. Yeah, the Super Lucha ones. I didn't have those yet. Let's see. Let me go to this tab. Those are good. Like the chicken wing of crunchiness. Is that it? Or fucking Super Lucha cards are insane.
That's a Padawans. The 19 is what I was talking about.
Right. Let's see. I'm pulling up. I want to get the actual text of the Super Lucha excuse me, to say it like Colby always says, over the top dance off. He's used that card against me a lot recently. Steve Rask. All right, so I'm on Dojo last night, right? And Steve Rask has the absolute gall to say to me, it's like, yeah, these haven't really caught on yet. I was like, Steve, they're fucking $80 unless you live in the tri-state area, unless you live specifically in the Long Island area. It's like $80 for a pack of skill cards is a rough ask.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm like, I don't know about this, guys.
They would have to be dramatically overpowered, I feel, to people to just, want to drop that. Just to have. And I don't feel like they do too much more than cards that you already have there.
Right. Let's see. Super Lucha prize pack. Is that it? Yep. All right. So over the top dance off. Skill strike number 22. Flip 2. Add 1. Draw 2. It is an over the top. And we compare that with Lariat over the top. Lariat over the top is bury 1 card in your discard pile. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 to your hand and put the others on top of your deck in any order. I don't think that's too bad for a non-skill.
Yeah, I'd rather not use the skill there.
Yeah. Let's see. And your other option there is close.
And that was also my thing about that. I would rather use the Bulldozer of Demolition than use the skill card there, not in a grand battle.
Yeah, not in a grand battle. There,
but just using that over the skill card there, I would rather use that. Just even if it had the skill, they were both skill cards.
Yeah, and for the same reason, that card is also in an $80 prize pack, unless you went to Super Lucha CAC stuff.
Yeah.
The cards that I think are going to be game changers for a lot of stat lines are the Pixel Perfect Plex and Cut You Off. Pixel Perfect Plex, for those who don't know, they are Pixel Palace. They're 2 Pixel Palace promos. Stop any finished submission without a competitor logo. Your opponent cannot discard this card from play. So that is excellent for 2 reasons. One, because you'll be able to stop and let's see. So strikes and submissions have by far the most numbers of over the top, correct?
There's not an over the top on 23.
Yeah, that's the difference, right? And then, so they stop the 2 most important ones, and then your opponent cannot discard this card from play. So if your opponent gets scared and tries to APOC, or if you throw power bomb over the top rope and they throw Apocalypse, you still got that follow up in play. So you can still go straight into a finish where it puts them back. I'm a big fan of those.
The 14 is also really big if he's not going to book Plot Twist, which should be booked if you're going to book Umbrella Hold and all that line.
I never know why he doesn't. There's no reason not to. Let's see. Yeah, your opponent cannot discard this card from play. Cut you off is the submission version. Stop any finish strike. I think the play is someone who is good at stopping grapples, whether it's an Equals 8, a Poison Stars, a Smart Mark Sterling with a stop finish, anybody with a stop finish for grapples, honestly. And then you have those two cards as accessories that are non-stat reliant. Because if they hit you with it, if they're going to try and hit you with their regular finish, use your other stops and just hope for the best, right?
Yep.
You just have to deal with it as it comes. I think those are going to be huge. Those are some that I'm glad. Like
I was going to say, that's
those
if
are promos I bought.
There's also 1 through 3. I don't know if they've actually been released or when they're going to be. I know that stop any finish that doesn't have a competitor logo. I know I've seen them on the PC. I'm not sure when those are actually going to be released.
That's true. I'm not sure if those are released. Let me see if I can find them on the PC right quick.
The 2 is Dude Chill.
Dude Chill. Yeah, no picture, but then again, there's a lot. Yeah, Platano counter drop kick. I'm in control. I want to say I've seen I'm in control, but I can't remember. Who knows? Maybe he'll have him there.
I was going to say, I don't know if people have gotten him a mystery product or not.
Yeah, if he has them there at Grand Gathering, it might be a pull. If not, you still got the over the top 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
There are also, let's see, 19 and 21. Depending on what your 25 through. Well, now I used to do the draw 2. Like backlash for the table at type line, but now I'm wondering, do I swap some of those for the Super Lucha, add a follow-up? But if it's early, I'd rather have the draw 2, right?
And you also got the Dick Dog.
Yeah, those are fine. I guess I might have to see what competitor I get, see if I have enough draw power, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are neat little strategies. Let's see if there's anything else that jumps up. Are any of these oh man, let's see. I was looking to see if there was a kind of like a Scrappers, but for like over the top style stuff. That would be very funny. It's just they have blank text. Ultra Dracula would blank cut you off, but it would still stop.
I mean, the one is Cassandra. Cassandra really messes with people trying to do this. John Constance.
John Constance for sure.
Would definitely make the table go longer until he got eliminated.
Yeah, I will not be taking Cassandra from Arid. I will let someone else be that bold.
I was at the table and I was targeted by Cassandra.
Tough. Yeah. The also for those who didn't know, somewhat breaking news. Cassandra and Vacation Commission are going to be on a tornado, making it hell. Oh yeah, old school Cactus Sack still really good for Grand Battle. Just every time you stop, finish, draw 2.
Crash Jackson for the same things, and when you stop it, they have to randomly lose a card in their hand.
Yeah, randomly discard.
And Crash Jack. Oh, never mind. So, yeah, he has that sub stop finish too for Revolver.
All the wrestling Revolver. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to probably have a live stop any finish strike.
Let's see. I've thought about him before. I'm not sure how good like hand destruction is. That That's not targeted, is it? Is it tunneled to whoever you stop on?
Depends on who you ask and what day.
Right. Yeah. Because it says your opponent, so I'm not sure. Alana Antoinette, Beekeeper says. Let's see. Might be fun. Yeah, I'm looking at like, I guess the stat lines. I am typically a person who likes high agility, so I can run like set up the steel chair to try and give myself an 11 or an extra 10, because there is no over the top 23. So I kind of want to have like an important 23. That makes sense in stat lines.
I was gonna say, I've just kind of went with draw on my low rolls when I'm not winning. I did it with Eva Firecat and Candyman.
Last year, I lost the first 32 turns and still won the pod. So that's how much I think about Grand. It doesn't matter.
32. That's because you're a swell fella and nobody wants to hurt you.
I was the first one in, and no one targeted me because everyone was just laughing that I never won a turn and eventually got back.
It's a good strategy.
Non-threatening. That's what I hear. The advice I give to everyone: if you are in a pod with viral, kill that motherfucker immediately.
Everyone has to kill the viral.
Yeah, kill viral. For those who don't know what viral does, let's pull up viral right quick. Noted also second place Miso CAC. So grand battle. There are a bunch of follow-up finishes, right? We got to do that, right? So viral says when your lead is stopped, your next turn roll is +1. When your follow-up is stopped, your next turn roll is +2. When your finish is stopped, your next turn roll is +3. So quick math: when a follow-up finish is stopped, +5. +5 to the turn roll every time his finish is stopped.
And with bump in.
Yeah. Paul and I were the first two in, and Phil Birch goes, "Hey, these two are friends. They got to go." Yeah. R.I.P. Phil Birch. We loved when you got elbowed in the back by Butters. Or no, vice versa. You elbowed Butters in the back.
Elbowed him right out of the LFF.
Elbowed him right out of the LFF. Old C-Mac. Oh, my God. Let's see. Yeah, those are some big Big Bad Bobby D. Just kill Big Bad. Like all of these, like clearly broken guys, right? Like you got to deal with them. Let's see. I know people. Chuck is going to be on Isaac. Good luck.
I looked at Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac definitely seems like a nightmare that will make Chuck a problem.
I feel like he'll be targeted, but Chuck's going to be targeted anyway, so might as well go for it.
Find a friend, Chuck. Find a friend.
So, Bob saying, screw friends during a grand battle, apparently. Last year, Penguin yelling at my table to eliminate me because I was Fey Dragon. So, that's funny. But you are also kind of target acquired with Fey Dragon. Because you fuck up a lot of people's plans. So although that is funny now, especially now that there's the turn roll reducer 23, just automatically give yourself a 4. That seems fun. Penguin, my first year was Angela like introduced a few of us to like purported allies to try and survive the first table. I
didn't help too much.
Yeah, Trey's allies did not help. Penguin actually did have my back until the final 2.
Oh, I was gonna say Funtime Bob gave me a roll. He said he'd give everyone an egg roll at the table, and that's what he did. But other allies didn't help as much.
Yeah, I was also with Bob last year. 12 Grap Matt was in my pod, so I kept rolling grapple 12 and losing. That's hilarious.
So that'd be a reason that you'd be target acquired.
Yeah, be 12 Grap Matt and Kenta. Those I wonder if Ron Rummel going to play Kenta. That's what I'm predicting. I feel like that's coming. And honestly, the Finnish sub for Kenta on in a grand battle, not the worst. Crowd meter 3 or greater. This card can't be stopped by leads. You better be able to 14 it or what's it called? What I say? 14 or 20. And if you're running that C2 stop one, buddy, I may be talking myself into Kenta like as we speak.
Kenta's amazing for grand battle. Amazing.
Yeah,
has a good finish too.
A couple good finishes. Yeah, this is what's fucked. I may be talking myself into Kenta as we speak, or talking somebody else into Kenta, and I'm going to die. That's definitely what'll happen. In other cases, like anything that does stuff on turn rolls, as Trey mentioned, your Steel Wolves, your those of that nature, the hell, Amazing Red and Mediocre Red, very good. Just draw 2. Any kind of those types. Killer Kelly. Let's see.
You're giving them their stops back, though. Is how I feel about those kind of gimmicks. When they stop your follow-up or finish, you pop a card they haven't played.
Oh yeah, no, and minus turn roll -1. Nah. Because the thing is, they don't need follow-ups or finishes in play. So that doesn't help as much. So if you're gonna blow anything, if you're gonna blow up anything, you want it to be a lead to really set.
I wasn't gonna spoil what Matthew was doing. This was just a guess what he was gonna do.
Yeah. Good heavens. Perhaps I need to bring Defector just in case. Oh my god. Yeah. Although Killer Kelly does have the fear of diving, etc. Man, oh man. Grand Battle is always a clusterfuck, man. I don't know what what to tell you other than have fun with it. Old school CAC. We talked about the old school pool last time. Trey's only become more frustrated with the card pool since then. I'll probably just pick something that I like. Maybe Noah the Boa. Slamilton, definitely not building Syzygy. Trey said that he would quit, and I have to honor it. Either quit or he would not show up. It might be a quiet quitting situation.
I've already done enough building Syzygy.
Yeah, no, he was on that Hellscape show. Wow. No, it's called respecting time. Damn it. That's not a very.
I had to go back on talking the universe, or on the expanding the universe, because we were on the Syzygy episode the first time.
Yeah, no. Oh, that's right. Jacques A original. Yeah. or version 2 or whatever. Yeah, that's maybe we could just do that for the pre-Grand Gathering episode. This is Jacques A. Don't play it. And just hope your opponent plays Trey style, so they have to bury cards in their discard pile and then put themselves in a world of hell. Oh my god, that's gonna be fun. Let's see. Sunday. Fuck tag. Sunday's gonna be tag and entirely too many theme or booked matches. All those title matches going to be on Sunday because they want people to stay in fucking Cleveland, Ohio as long as possible. And the same with tag. Tag format notoriously done in a single day. Always. They want to do
it. Tag is the way for convention tag.
or hell, random tag. Fuck it. Because pre-made tag at a convention, you are going to have the sweatiest, ugliest motherfuckers on earth. And also their competitors.
It's okay. I'm sure there won't be, all the double death choke decks.
Oh, for sure. That's right. There's also a Grand Gathering Trios Cookie Fortune event. If you want to play trios, honestly, man, I don't want to fucking play against like 8 refineries. Pagillo. I really fucking don't. Like it. It just kind of sucks the goddamn life out of me. I just don't want it unless they tell me overhand wrist lock is going to be ready for it, for that, and I can slam 10, 11, 12, just every single fucking one. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. Let's see. There's the Tornado Invitational, and we still have a random fucking squirrel in there that needs to be removed, Harry. Because he did not close the event. Randomly, Jared Bridgewater
in with him.
Jared Bridgewater snuck in like a thief, like a squirrel in the night. Oh my god! Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, they. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'm playing right-hand men in Tornado. I think I'll have a good time. We'll figure it out. Yeah,
So we'll never get to play the Fashion Popo again.
No, Trey's never playing Fashion Popo. It's not happening ever. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to cover. I don't really want to talk about tag. That's a you and Matthew type beat. And really, it's just a you type beat. Matthew's being drugged against his will.
I like tag.
I'm glad somebody does. We ain't having a good time. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of like, all right, I've done the prep work kind of thing. Now it's just like I'm killing time until I get up to Cleveland. I'm excited. It's as much as I absolutely hate the process of actually going up there. Like being able to not worry about shit for a few days is cool, and then of course the drive back for 10 hours is all that making it to GG. It is all what. I'm trying to think. I think we should be. Gotta say, yeah, everybody is. And Paul's coming over. We have Johnny Correa driving to Athens to ride up with us and then not stay with us.
He's driving over to make sure that Chuck wakes up on time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And then Matthew and Paul will be coming up the next day. So we will be up there Thursday, and then Paul and Matthew will be there on Friday. Paul got an offer he couldn't refuse for his new job. Oh my god. I think yes. All right. So we have some new people. So Dave, why don't we run the Stackwatine intro for the people who haven't seen it yet? Let's bring it back.
Going to take a long time, so you may want to get some snacks.
No, that's all right. I think I can wait for it.
Well, I'm going to get food.
Thousands of years ago, before the dawn of man as we know, there was the boss of the SRE, a beastly creature making a crude and pointless card, and a dino bone in his own waste. Early men had a sin like players, critical energy regardless of what they had fought the previous year. These so-called cards were buried as witches and defecated on hurled into certain players who were awoken by the sin and run with the children. It was on a hotly jolly red gathering that year for many were killed.
My name is Drew Zula, the deck ruler, the old schooler. You want the tech? I'll bring it to ya. Trey lock and I'm on top. No, you ain't playing cock. Ref Dave, you're up next with the knock knock. Ref Dave, make the money see. Ref Dave, get the honeys G. Driving in my car, living like a star. Stripes on my shirt and my socks and avatars. Check it. Yeah. We are the Stackwatines. Make the homie
Gentlemen.
My mind!
What did I say?
Yes, 5,000.
Don't question it.
We are barbecuing on Peanut, and he wants you to know it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
The astonishing
Dazzlebelly!
mostly eat chicken.
Rough.
Tonight, you.
Check me out, man. I got a couple others now. Oh, wait.
Yes! Oh, God, yes!
I will quickly disappear inside your penis and give you an indescribable pleasure beyond all description.
All right, do it.
$30, $50 if you let them watch.
Come on, go for it!
Yeah, make it 50.
50, 30.
Yeah. It's just killer. Yeah. You were the other. All right, Young Allergy. You were the other option for MCP pants. But because Dave was able to get an actual face of Loudmouth easier, that's why we had him as MCP pants. Yeah. For sure. You were the other option. Yeah.
If it was the spider form, it would have been.
Yes, if it was the spider, for sure. Oh my God. Just a absolutely insanely funny thing. I love it so much. Every time I see Peyton Loeb as the Moonanites, it kills me. Just because this is how I fucking imagine those idiots.
They do talk a little bit. That was the one I was like, these guys have to be these two.
Yes, for sure. I need to send that to Sean. It's so good. Oh my God. Yeah. I love it. I can't. I'm so happy with it, man. I knew I would be. I knew I'd be blown away, and you not shocked at all at how much I'm enjoying it. It's so much. It's like I want the video. I want screenshots. I want it all. Oh my God. Good job to all perverts involved. Yeah, pretty much. And I know we have do we have the closing song, Dave? There's also another song that was put forward by the Possum King.
I think I have it. Give me a second.
There was another Aqua Teen related cover song to be shown, and that's why I had eventually was like, this is the ending song. Like, just play this, and I could just sit here and go like this. Oh my God. I'm telling you, have creative friends is just you ain't gotta do it. You just get to sit back and enjoy, just mildly contribute, just tell them you appreciate them. It's excellent. Oh my God. Dave, if you don't have it, I know he sent it to me and I can forward it to you. Or actually, I may be able to just upload it to. No, I'm not in the studio.
You can either email it to me or because I'm looking. I think he only sent me the main one.
Sure, shoot me your email right quick, and I will forward it. Let's see.
I want to say,
There
you
we
said you're ready for Grand Gathering. Man, my brain melts when I try to think about putting together Grand Gathering decks. It is a nightmare.
I'm typically a creature of habit, and I play a lot of the same decks. I'm still playing La Phoenix. La Phoenix is a deck that I've had for over a year, and I'm still playing the bitch. And it's am I going to play D2 for one of the world's events? Probably. And it's stuff that isn't going to change much. And
I took about everything apart over the last weekend.
See, I'm more like that.
Different beasts.
The other thing is only 5-hour drive. So like, I'm just going to bring all my cards, and part of the fun is sitting in the room, talking with my roommates about what to do and do that. So that's an alternative.
See, I am not that. So Trey and Chuck and all them will stay up late and build and talk deck choices and everything. I get in the room, my head hits any surface, I am falling the fuck asleep. I am conditioned to just absolutely go to sleep. Like I have been told that it's like, if I were just a couple 100 pounds lighter, I would have a perfect career in the Army for being just unable, like just being able to fall asleep on anywhere, just at the drop of a hat.
I gotta wind down, and I'm gonna take my shower tonight, so everyone else didn't take it in the morning.
Right. See, Kibo, like I used to be bad about falling asleep. I really was. I'd stay up late thinking about stuff. I also just got to a point where I worked a very physical job. I delivered office supplies, and I was lifting 50-pound. So if you've worked in an office, you felt how heavy a case of paper is, and it's 50 pounds. I lifted several dozen of those several times a day, and just basically got my body always to a point of physical exhaustion, because that's my body was like, all right, enough. Like half the time, like I used to live with Zach, right? And the amount of times I would get home from work, I'd put some like leftovers or something in the toaster oven to reheat, and then I just immediately fall asleep and then have to reheat the shit later. Like I had no resistance to falling asleep whatsoever after work or after a day, like because my body has just worked itself to that point. I used to stay up late like that. I can still stay up late, like if I mean to, but if I just like, no, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm like out. No issues. Let's see.
All right, you wanted the spirit? No, his. Yeah.
So the Spirit Journey
Spirit
formation.
Yeah. Are we ready for that?
Let's see. Bombada said, if you want to kill 12 minutes till Toto, you can send over the deck list I sent you on Monday. Okay, yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's see. Let me find Jello. So I believe what happened was you got like Schmidt said you told Schmidt to like pick a random competitor, and Schmidt picked, and it was the Harlequin Queen, and pre Grand Pack version, pre old school version. So original version, like viewed as like not a good character. So this is what and so Horace sent me this after he right before he was going to tell me about it. The stream closed, or the Zoom closed. Viewed correctly as not a good, not good. So, and I think he actually won with it on Dojo, which is nice. The new one might be able to help. Let's see. Yeah, Dave, if you want to pull up that deck list right quick, we may be able to. Yeah, CM212, nice. Yeah, we can go over that. Not shockingly, with a high tech and sub character that's also high agility, it's a Death by Elbows deck.
What?
I know. We're shocked. All right, Dragon Con entrance, Harlequin Queen, American Double Punch, Pineapple Sheep, Friends of Elbows, Swinging Elbow. So steel cage stops, other than the draw from the bottom, 1, and Swinging Elbow, Elbow Shot, Sweet and Salty, Spitfire Chariot, Elbow on 10. We got a double wrist twist at 11. We're going to have the combo gimmick blankers on 12 and 18. Cosmic Sheep Elbow, grab the chair. So +1 to your next turn roll, add a finish because you're running the Dragon Con entrance, so might as well. Llama Lock, sub 8, tech 9. Flying Elbow Drop, Corner Kanrana to stop Ready to Rumble, oddly enough. You're Not Ready, Elbow Strikes, Sealed Away, Hammer and Anvil Elbows. Triple Swing in an Elbow to for reroll. With her finishes, you kind of need the fucking reroll. Jackhammer, Neck Vice, Spinning Elbow, Dog Dick, 26-27, Death by Elbows, Stock Finish Grapple. And I believe we talked, you swapped the 8 to Skill Call of the Crowd, and we changed Carter Clutch to just her original finish sub, because her original finish sub is 8 to a 10. And it's like, you're probably not hitting the finish sub. But it is.
Yeah, so you don't want to use a skill card on the finish
card
that you're not going to be throwing
heavily. And it's like, and also 8 to a 10, there are much worse finishes.
And they could lose a breakout roll.
Yeah. And it's not too bad. Yeah, it not impossible, but they could lose a breakout roll, right? Can't remember if we did anything. Yeah, of course, your finish. Yeah. If it was 8 to a 10 to a 12, I'd be very happy because talking about the. Somebody bring me a Dragon Con entrance to GG. Hey, 8 to a 10 to a 12. That's what I said, baby. You get that 8 to a 10. We take the extra 10s when we can get them, just for reasons like that. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, when she has the new gimmick, I don't know what it's the new gimmick on the website. Let's see.
I think it's under the old school pool.
Old school pack card pool. When your card is stopped, you may flip 2 cards so it's no longer turn roll dependent. You may flip 2 or bury 2 other cards. So not too bad. Just kind of filtering. Just scary filtering if you're flipping. But you can still go it's kind of like unique without the shuffle, but it's also like at pass and bury, like it is kind of neat.
Well, the Spotlight Strike's interesting. If you lose the turn roll, you draw a card.
I've switched most of these out in my new meta because there's so many less of the combo blankers. Do you guys use anything else at this spot for because the other one is if they have a stop and play, right? Or if you have another, right?
Legendary. I typically run like a legendary monkey flip there.
Right. That's the other
I'm not worried about stopping the gimmick blank there. I'll just deal with the removal.
Okay. When it was like when they were double and every deck had like 1 or 2 of them.
Right. When they were unnerfed for sure. In this is those cards kind of got a big nerf. You basically they have to have the card in hand for that to work effectively.
Just think about swapping that out to the other one. Just throwing it out.
Yeah, I think I told him I might swap it around and do. Yeah. I told him double down on the hits, but he was like, and it's like I'm running Death by Elbows, and it's like I don't want to lose my elbows, is what I said. Board removal to help DBE and to stop a draw for the entrance. Oh, okay. So use it as a removal and just play it offensively for a draw. Sure.
What am I missing on this new finish sub?
It's probably ass. Flip up to 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
When you flip any number. Oh, okay. So it's basically when you if it's in play, every time you gimmick, you add one of those cards. So every time you gimmick,
you ever get your stuff finally to hit. Okay.
Yeah. If your opponent breaks out of this, you just become flip 2, add 1 every time your card stopped, which pretty good. But you also have to hit this sub finish, and
you have to hit it. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just not bright enough to play all these characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of these style of entrances like staying in play. Fuck you, Syzygy. that have been coming out, and I'm still not a massive fan of it. Let's see. All right. So I think we've killed enough time for Talk of the Universe. We can play our outro, the Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary song by one Possum King. Cover of a Zakk Wylde and Geddy Lee track.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in. It was a great time as always. Enjoy the tunes.